Welcome back. I'm joined by Jay Byars. He is running for Dorchester County Council, District 7. What's inspired you to run? Why?
Well, first, thanks for having me on, Matt. I appreciate it. I have a heart for public service, and I used to teach high school in the district. When I moved down here from Clemson in 1995, I taught at DuBose Middle School for 2 years. Taught science there, coached baseball at Summerville, and also taught for a year at Summerville, and then taught some at Fort Dorchester. I taught chemistry and physics in the high school level. And so in my heart, I have a heart for serving the public. I believe on county council, we've got an opportunity to really make a difference going forward in Dorchester County with proven leadership, and I think that I can bring some things to the table that can help with that. So I'd like to bring some of my attributes on to the county council and just see if we can move forward and really grow the county economically. When I moved down here in 95, I made $22,000 a year, and I could have gone and taken a teaching job in other counties in the state making 28 or 29. And really that's just because I think our economic development in Dorchester County has been behind. And I think that I bring some things to the table that I can help with that.
Okay. Again, Jay Byars, Dorchester County Council candidate, District 7. Smart growth. And let's talk a little bit about economic development, because maybe too much of a good thing sometimes.
Sure.
Maybe, some people say. Dorchester County is one of the fastest, maybe is the fastest growing county as far as population.
Certainly was.
It was. Before 2008 probably.
Yeah.
What wasn't. Anyway, Dorchester County growing rapidly, population increase. Let's talk a little bit about taxes, infrastructure.
Sure.
How are you going to deal with all this?
Yeah, great question. Well, one of the things that we did is we really did not have a good managed growth plan. And one of the things we've got to do in Dorchester County is make sure that when we are growing, because people want to move into our district because of our school district, we've got great schools, we've got great teachers, and a lot of people out there understand that. We need to focus on getting commercial and industrial growth in the county. We need jobs here in Dorchester County, which for the last 25 years we've really struggled to do. We've lost thousands of jobs in the last 3 years. We need to go out and focus on getting employers here in our county. If we get employers here in the county, the 2/3 of the people that are going across county lines to go to work may start staying here closer to home. We get a tax base that helps fund that infrastructure, helps fund our schools, and when we grow, we're growing in a way that's a little more healthy. Instead of growing with nothing but housing developments, which we've done in the past, we can actually grow, and we grow jobs here, we grow a tax base here, and those are the things we've got to focus on.
Is that a lot of the problem there in the past? I know a lot of council members and administrators, it was the infrastructure issues. Now, they let all these home builders in and everything like that, but the businesses weren't here maybe to divvy up some money as far as infrastructure grows. Right. That's why there's a traffic mess. That's why the schools are overcrowded. And that's,
We've certainly got to have a better balance. We have too many residential units and not enough business to help balance that out. And one of the things we've got to do to make sure that we balance that out is make sure that we've got an economically competitive tax base for businesses to do business in Dorchester County. If we're competitive, they'll come. We've got good schools for their kids to go to school at. We can build the infrastructure to make it work, but we've got to make sure that we get those guys in here and just trying to make sure that we sit across the table and look eye to eye with business owners and say, what will it take to get you in Dorchester County?
So you're kind of tired of Dorchester County being a bedroom community as far as
and I've been here since '95, except for the 2 years I went back to graduate school at Georgia. And realistically, we've got to get more employers to locate jobs within the county. And if we can do that, we can reduce traffic because they're not driving 35 minutes or 50 minutes down to Charleston County or Berkeley County. They're driving 10 minutes across town to go to work. And that will reduce traffic, but it also helps increase our revenue sources.
Okay. What's the problem you see with the current council right now?
Right now, we're very fractured in Dorchester County. It's a very divisive environment, and we really are not doing a good job with county council, working with town council of Summerville, working with the school district in constructive relationships. I think that one of the things I bring, being a small business owner, having taught District 2 schools, I have 2 ears in one mouth for a reason. I think God gave us 2 ears in one mouth because we listen first and then we talk. And when we disagree, we respectfully disagree. And we can still go over to Ye Old Fashioned and grab a sandwich afterwards. I think it's important for us to make sure that we're working together on these things, because bottom line is this is local politics and we all have to live here. We all want the same things. We want good schools for our kids, parks, safe environment for people. We want to get rid of traffic congestion. I think the way we do that is we make sure we're listening to everyone and we are engaging in a positive fashion.
Okay. Are you into, big tax breaks for corporations? companies coming in?
You're going to get some fee and lieu stuff and some tax breaks and things when you get the Boeings coming into town. I mean, and Boeing is a game changer. There's no doubt about that. And when you can get something like that that can change your economy for 30 to 40 years, you've got to look at those things. I think that's something that now you've got small businesses that will be able to support that, and you will be able to get medium businesses. You will get things that will come behind that will support Boeing, that you will get some more tax base from, but other people that will actually be able to have viable businesses that would not have been able to have them before. So I think that that's something, when you get the right type of industry, you got to look at that, and you got to be aggressive in getting those people here.
But retail stores and stuff like that, getting these big incentives like that. I mean, that's maybe.
I don't know about retail stores.
Right.
I think shopping and things like that, we got to look. I don't necessarily agree with that. I think when you get manufacturing jobs that can actually support other employment types, then you look at that. Retail stores themselves, folks are going to shop where they're going to shop. I don't think that you need to go get a lot of incentives for retail stores, especially in Dorchester County, because quite honestly, it's going to be real hard for folks to come over there and do large retail shopping anyway.
All right. Jay Byars, Dorchester County Council, District 7 candidate. He is running this election. He's you can check him out at jbyars.org. He has a website right there. It is. Check it out.
Very good. Thank you very much.
You can get his positions and all his background there. So, sum it up in a couple sentences here. Why should somebody vote for you?
I'm a fiscal conservative. I'm also a social conservative. Having taught high school in Dorchester too for 5 years, I've been a small business owner for 8 years. I want to take my small business principles, start leading on county council from the top. When things are tight, we got to tighten the belt at the top and then work our way down. I think we've got to be very careful with wasteful spending, which we've been doing on county council. I think we've got to prioritize our spending and make sure that we're spending it in the right places. And those are the things I think I'm going to bring to the table. And also just fostering constructive relationships and making sure that we're working with everybody in the county and with other counties and municipalities to make sure that this area is going to be a great place to live.
All right. Jay Byars, good luck to you.
Thank you very much, Matt. Appreciate you having me.
Again, jbyars.org. District 7, Dorchester County, candidate. So, there you are. A little politics. How about now for a little sports? I said that, and it popped up. It was perfect timing. Anyway, some baseball and NBA and maybe a few others. Check it out.
For Headline Sports, I'm Ray DeLessio. Western Conference Finals, Lakers took care of the Suns, 124-112 to take a 2-0 series lead. Kobe Bryant had 21 points and a playoff career-high 13 assists. Pau Gasol led all scorers with 29 points. The series shifts to Phoenix for Game 3 on Sunday. Kiki Vandeweghe will not be back as general manager. That announcement coming from the Nets Wednesday. This past season, New Jersey finished 12-70 and will have the third pick in the upcoming NBA draft. On the Diamonds, a little bit of history in the Mets-Nationals game with 2 outs in the fourth. Angel Pagan gets the scoring started with an inside-the-park home run. Then later in the game, he started an even rarer feat, a triple play. Pagan becomes the first player in 55 years to be a part of both. Neither was enough, though, as the Nationals won 5-3. Elsewhere, Rays beat the Yankees 10-6. Jason Bartlett leading off the game with a home run. Evan Longoria also went 3 for 4 with a couple of RBI. Rays have now won 5 straight. Padres scored 5 times in the fourth and hold on to beat the Dodgers 10-5. Adrian Gonzalez and Chase Headley with back-to-back home runs. Padres snap the Dodgers' 9-game winning streak. For Headline Sports, I'm Ray DeLessio.
Hey, that was sports. Hey, we're going to go to break. Coming up, out of college, money spent, see no future, pay no rent. That was the Beatles, actually. Anyway, if you're out of college and looking for a job, a few tips are coming up. This is Port City Live on WLCN, streaming live on WLCNTV.com. We're back after this.